That's the way I am.
These spoiled eggs are delicious, Mom. They're not just festering. They're not just rancid. They're festering and rancid, which I, for one, have never.
What do you want, Maggie? You mean the incredibly violent film about a half-frog, half-robot who attacks innocent flies?
Oh, well, we saw it last weekend. It was good.
Great, so can I go?
Absolutely not. You're not old enough to see those kinds of movies.
But then why does Aldrin get to go?
Because Aldrin's older than you, dear. Oh, here's an idea, Maggie. Why not go see that nice little movie that Pupert likes so much? The Prancing Princess is the best! You're not old enough to see those kinds of movies.
Because Aldrin's older than you.
My, I'm so hungry.
I could eat you all alive!
Maggie, dear, are you all right? Aldrin, stop stomping on your sister's foot.
Pupert, pass the rancid gravy, please.
Before I crush you like the bug that you are!
Maggie, what are you doing? From what?
From your ladle?
So, did you and Raina see the Prancing Princess this afternoon?
What was your favorite part?
Maggie Pesky, did you see that movie even though we told you not to? You also saw the Flyinator?
Ooh, wasn't that good? Oh, I mean, bad boy.
No, of course not.
Oh, don't be silly.
We just think you've suffered almost enough already.
You know, dear, I hope that moldy salad didn't fill you up, because...
That was just an appetizer!
Ooh, should we go make sure she's all right?
Oh, I guess. So, that movie didn't shake you up at all, huh?
Oh, please. I can handle stuff like that, Dad. I'm older. Plus, I'm a guy.
Thanks for calling the big game today, guys.
Hi, everybody, and a pleasant afternoon to you. Today's matchup is a classic. Brother versus brother. And the name of the game is Fun Ball!
That's right, Mr. Pesky. Maggie spent all night coming up with this game, which is tailor-made to Cupid's skills.
Tough to imagine an all-star like Aldrin losing at anything. But then again, if there's one thing Pupert can do, it's have fun.
Okay, Aldrin, try not to hurt Pupert. Pupert, try not to get hurt. All righty, let the fun begin!
The old pinata routine. Olay! Talk of an...
I'm getting my thorax handed to me by my kid brother. What is going on here?
Are you letting him win on purpose?
I gotta admit, little buddy, 12 biggins.
And that late rally by Aldrin ties the game. What an unbelievable comeback!
Only 10 seconds left, and the score is tied.
Oh, come on! Your mama can play accordion funner than that!
Oh, you?
Amazing! They each only get 10 points. Still all tied with only 5 seconds left in the game. See, I got it right.
I gave it a shot.
Well, we're not mad at you, Maggie, dear. We're just disappointed.
Well, I'm kind of mad.
Well, I don't know what else we can do to help you, dear. We've bought you books. We got you a tutor. Well, heck, we even hired a motivational speaker.
You can do it, Maggie. Success is just around the corner.
And he's still here. There's only one thing left to do. Give you cash. See this? As soon as you bring home an A. Yep. No, it's exactly like bribery.
Just making sure we're all on the same page.
I look at our little scientists hard at work.
Is that my house plant?
Yeah.
Well, my stars.
I knew you could do it, Maggie.
Would you get out of here already? We'll let you geniuses get back to work. Told you, honey. Cash is king.
Please keep your footpads in the train.
Kids, isn't it great to get away from sticky feet like this every once in a while?
Mr.
What a beast!
Terrible! Absolutely not. We aren't the kind of flies who carry germs. We raised you better than that.
Germs are filthy little creatures.
Germ back to sticky feet? Don't even think about it.
Hey, I'm being eaten alive! Yippee!
What a great trip, huh, kids?
I know, really fun.
In such a hurry, young lady.
That's weird. The smell of public toilets reminds me of home cooking.
Oh, you...
just barely moldy enough.
Where's your bed, Maggie? This is your bed? Room?
Yeah, we gotta rethink that name.
Young lady, we're furious.
Me too. Hubert, did you bring that germ in this house?
But... Maggie, didn't I tell you not to bring that bug-forsaken germ back to Sticky Feet?
Well, almost.
Sticky Feet doesn't allow germs, Maggie. At least not the ones that make humans sick. We flies have a bad enough rap as it is.
The humans are always blaming us for spreading germs. It's just plain embarrassing.
End of discussion. Come back this instant, young lady!
Oh, dear Bug! There's a wild germ loose!
Stop it! Stop! You don't understand him! But where are you taking him?
Back to where he comes from, Missy.
Let me do it. Please?
It's okay, honey. Go on.
Serve that human right.
Maggie, dear, why are you knitting at the table? But, dear, you're knitting spaghetti.
First, I'm gonna make Uncle Zeddy to ride a wild protozoa. No, first I'm gonna lasso a hoot. Woohoo!
Oh, now, Maggie, I don't think my brother really plays favorites.
How y'all doing?
Oh, isn't that sweet? Nothing's more important than spending time with family.
You're so right. Well, see you kids later.
It was an accident, sweetheart. She's just a maggot. You're Bella's big sister, and she loves you. If you spent a little more time with her, she wouldn't always be begging you for attention.
Hello, we hang out tons. Check out the trick I taught her. Ta-da!
Bella's your sister, not a circus freak. I think it's time you two finally bonded. So, Maggie, while your father and I are out tonight, you're in charge of Bella.
What?
Good night, kids. How'd everything go?
Maggie, sweetie, why does Bella have your hand in her mouth?
Mom, I'm late. I need dinner packed to go, pronto.
But Maggie, dear, you really...
Less talking, more packing. Chop, chop.
Excuse me, young lady. You can't go out tonight. You already promised to watch your brother Pupert. Plans, Like the plans we made to attend Aldrin's parent-teacher conference tonight?
Just trying to help.
Seen keyboards? Totally.
Well, that's too bad, honey. The responsible thing to do is to call the Pillbugs and apologize for double booking yourself.
But, Dad!
You heard your mother. That's my boy. Only been here a few weeks.
It takes me hours to rot food at home. I've always said Aldrin was gifted.
There's my little worker.
How'd my girl do on her first day? Oh, wonderful.
That's my girl. But, Maggie, it's not about the food. It's about showing how proud we are of you.
Because we love you.
And finally, we have a delicious Tuscan villa.
Ooh, I love Italian food. We'll take that.
Well, hi there, Raina. Have you seen Maggie? We ordered a while ago.
I think she's getting a promotion from the head chef.
Well, wouldn't want to bother her then. Good evening, sir.
Why, thank you.
I can explain. You boy.
Maggot pesky.
Come on, Aldrin. We don't want to be late, dear.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah, Dad, you're a real champ.
Now, Maggie, here's our phone number. We'll be back tomorrow, so take care of the house, keep an eye on Pupert, and please be responsible.
You can count on me, Mom. In fact, I'm so responsible that I've invited Raina to spend the night to help me make doubly sure that everything is under control.
Oh, nice try, dear. But having a slumber party while we're gone is not a good idea.
Sweetheart, your mother and I don't think you're mature enough to have a sleepover when we're not home.
I can totally handle it. What could possibly go wrong?
Maggie? Maggie?
Sweetheart, where's our house?
Just keep an eye on your brother and try not to lose the house.
Hello, sweethearts. Did you have a nice time?
All right, everyone, let's unpack.
I'll try to find somewhere to...
Honey, they took pictures.
I love pictures.
Row 6! Oh, and look who she's with there. Mr. and Mrs. Pathetic with the 2 kids. Lame Boy 1 and, oh, look, it's Lame Boy 2.
How did you know I was here?
I told them everything. I knew you'd come around.
What really matters, Maggie dear, is that you did the right thing. Eventually.
Can Bella even act?
What is it, Bella? Is it too hot? Too cold? Fussy tummy? Is the tummy fussy? Well, I'm not the mind reader, dear.
Hey, Mom, how'd you like me to take Bella off your hands for a few?
Have a good time, kids. I'll be in the bubble bath. Okay. Time for both my girls to get some rest. Say goodnight. We already bought from Dawn. I'm sorry, but she was just so persuasive.
Here, this should cover it.
My own family. How could you?
Scumbite?
No, thanks. I've already got 5,000 boxes.
What's this I hear about you bullying some poor ant boy?
Maggie, this type of behavior gives flies a bad name. But
It's go time, Raina.
oh, Baggy dear, your father and I are too sick to take Buford out trick-or-treating.
Wouldn't that be terrible? Well, that's why you girls are going to take him out.
Achoo!
No.
No way.
Well, we gave it a shot.
Maggie dear, this family's not about money. We're about love.
Really? Well, we don't judge ourselves by other families.
Maggie, you are all a part of this family, and families pitch in. Do you really do your chores just to get paid?
I think this matter's closed, young lady.
Having fun?
Cheapskate!
And here's your double molded burger with rancid ketchup.
Cheapskate.
Hey, come on! We've been standing here for 10 minutes already!
Cheapskates!
Kids, this has gone too far.
This is a family matter, and it should be handled within the family!
Now you're turning everyone in sticky feet against us.
We are not raising your allowance! Mm.
That's new, Aldrin.
It's a pleasure.
Well, you're doing a beautiful job, dear. I made you some nice fermented apple juice.
Thanks, Mom. You know me so well.
And I didn't even have to ask. Well, dear, your father and I realized you had a good idea when you said we should have some more kids. Oh, and not just roaches, dear. The flying Rochinsky triplets! We found them performing at the mall. It was a slow night. Anyhow, they're happy to work for your allowance. Anytime you kids want to call off the strike, just let us know. But in the meantime, dinner's ready. I made mildewed meatloaf.
Mom, that was super.
Thank you, sweetheart. Did you like it?
Okay, I'm ready. Let go, Daddy, let go.
You're doing it, son! You're doing it!
Happy family!
Perfect!
And the prince and the princess lived happily ever after. The end.
Can I see the picture? Nighty-night, Mommy.
Happy New Year!
Bug bless us, everyone.
Actually, you'll have to live with no allowance for a while. I'm afraid we've contracted the Rochinsky triplets till the end of the month.
Oh, my stars! Well, this is a surprise, I must say. Yes, I'll help. Now, all you need are the 3 P's. Posture, politeness, and presentation. After that, it's just... Maggie? Posture is everything. About a young girl's gracefulness. Now, see if you can walk over and sit without...
Whoa! Whoa!
doing that. A Bugtillion lady always smiles politely, especially when addressing her elders or Bugtillion superiors.
How do you do, madam?
Try not to clinch, dear. What does yours say about you? I know. Isn't it wonderful? Maggie, they've already started announcing the girls. Come along.
Miss Bonita Mosquito.
Isn't it so exciting?
It certainly is.
I don't think I was this jazzed up at my own Bugtillion ball.
Yeah, wait, you were in the Bugtillion ball?
Oh, dear. I didn't want to pressure you. Of course, I always hoped and dreamed. Nothing personal, but you didn't seem the Bugtillion type, dear.
But, Mom, didn't you always think Bugtillion was just some big, stuffy snob school?
Oh, goodness, no. Mind you, there was always a snob or two. You just focus on all the girls who were so thrilled to be here. Like you.
Miss Margaret Pesky.
Oh, I think I might faint. Your fault? Maggie, you?
I wanted to get back at Dawn for what she did to Raina, but I didn't think about how it might ruin it for everybody. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry to everybody. Well, not so much you.
Well, dear, you stood up for a friend and you learned something. That's more than any mother could ask. But I'm not sure I'm cut out for your anti-snob rock and roll lifestyle either. Oh, my goodness. Well, that is good tingly fun. Oh, well, the more the merrier. Hope you like stew. Well, of course not, dear. Oh, and there's more where that came from.
Troy, interesting name.
Why are we talking about Paris?
What's your take on that, Troy, my boy?
But then again, no one ever shows up.
$150 to see a bunch of burning butterflies?
They're the Flaming Moths, and they're only the most fantasious band ever.
If you want extra money, why don't you do what I did when I was your age? I had my own business. Lots of them, in fact. I surviving blizzards of winter. Heated gardens in the blistering heat of summer. And then no one flew against the wind like me. I still think I have my tights somewhere.
You in tights? I'd say you owe me $150 just for putting that picture on my head.
Sorry, Maggie. If you want that money, show some initiative like your old man. Start a business.
A business? Doing what?
I don't know. Figure out something you're really good at and do it.
I know. I could start a business where people give me money to go to concerts.
Nice try, Maggie, but no. Or in the language of mime. Oh, Chauncey, you still got it. I remember my first diorama, the Gettysburg Address. I spent weeks on that baby. It's what really turned me on to history. If I had a nickel for every time someone asked me that, I'd have a nickel.
What kind of flea invites a teacher over for dinner?
And go.
Well, I guess I'll get it. Hello! Welcome, Mr. Bugspit. I'm Frida.
Call me Cornelius. These are for you.
Oh, my goodness. Flowers and chocolates. Oh, and a fake mustache.
I'll take that.
Come in, Cornelius. I'm Chauncey Pesky.
Oh, Maggie's told me all about you. The Gettysburg Address. A fellow dioramaist. Not only is one hard to find, it's hard to say.
Hey there, Mr. B. I'd get up, but I'm right in the middle of working super-duper hard on my diorama.
The royal bee kingdom was saved.
Wow, what a story.
I've got plenty more where that came from.
Can we please be excused?
Certainly, kids. Go ahead. Save yourselves.
Sweetie, aren't you going to say goodnight? Maggie, dear, I have to hand it to you, Cornelius. You've really made history come alive for me and my daughter.
It's a gift.
I only wish I was alive when Dad's diorama was still around. Bet it was a doozy. Well, good night.
It really was something.
Well, I have 2 weeks to kill. Why don't we make a new one? I'll be back first thing tomorrow.
Isn't this fun? All of us working on dioramas at the same time.
Well, it's taken us 3 long days.
But who's counting?
Anyway, here it is.
Super! Thank you for bringing history out of the classroom and into every facet of our life. Too bad it has to end.
Maybe it doesn't. Chauncey, how would you like to join me in an historical reenactment?
Wow, Going from diorama straight to a reenactment? Do you think I'm ready?
Absolutely. How would you like to help me build an authentic scale model colonial trading vessel and live the life of a sea fly?
Dad's very busy.
We could build it right here in our backyard. What do you say, matey?
You're on. But I'm going to be the, captain, so henceforward you should probably address me as such.
Aye, aye, Captain. 4 bells, don't you mean? Say, we could use another hand on deck. Climb aboard and get your sea legs.
And now, my good crew, it is time for our vessel to set sail. First Officer Pesky, by the power of Her Majesty the Queen and this bottle of rotten grape soda, I christen thee the Bog Spit Bounty. Very impressive, Maggie. And you're just in time for our reenactment on the high seas, ready to climb aboard and make history.
Well, first mate Maggie, reporting for duty, sir.
Sorry, got a first mate already. Can use a deckhand, though. Choppy waters ahead. We'd best change our direction. To the north.
To the north, cabin man, second class. And your station, sweetheart. I'll take care of the landlubber.
No, really, I can sign for him.
Look, somebody just sign.
Wait! It could be a trick.
Morty's House of Dioramas?
I can explain.
It seems we have a cheater in our midst. Anything you'd like to say for yourself?
For the crime of attempting to cheat on her midterm assignment, it is with great regret that we court-martial deckhand Maggie Pesky. Not when I'm wearing this hat.
All right then, Maggie. Since you did make an excellent diorama, I suppose we can go easy on your sentence.
Here. Oh, I'll sure miss Sticky Feet. What a dump. Anywho, let's get cracking with the packing.
Happened all the time when I was a kid. Humans mowing down our towns like they're the top of the food chain or something.
Here. New town, new school, new friends.
What's up, Dad?
Shh! Goon-free zone.
Kids, looks like we'll have to clear out for a couple of days. I hear that. And I'd sure hate to lose the new camper I bought. It's a Ludwig baby ham.
Ooh, that's a quality brand.
But you can bring the camper with you.
Wait, you're right. Yippity-doo! Oh, right. Sorry about your room, honey. It's a pity we can't bring that, too. No.
Why can't I just stay here and keep everything under control?
Well, this isn't up for discussion, young lady. You can't control everything in your life.
But that's not fair.
Raccoons aren't fair. We're evacuating, and I don't want to hear another word out of you.
But...
Not one more word. Well, I suppose that's not a word technically.
On the right side, back!
Glad to see you came to your senses, Maggie. Fine, give us the silent treatment. We're still going. Pile in, Peskies! Okay, Maggie. I think that's enough pouting for one car trip. What do you say? Aw, come on, honey. Fine. 2 can play at that game.
Moving on.
The farmer's cat is a gosh golly great cat.
The farmer's cat is a goat-ish cat. Hang on, baby! Daddy's coming!
You know, with that whole car ride back here, we probably could have come up with a better plan.
Packing ham jelly. Nasty.
Maggie! No! Well, thank goodness the rest of the house is all right. Oh, right. Sorry about your room, honey.
Well, we can rebuild it in a month or so.
So you can control everything in your life, huh?
Just about. Except my camper!
The best, Flo! Aunt Florence! Lawrence just booked us on the Family Fun Channel's Family Fun Talent Showcase. Thinks it's time we hit the big time. Tomorrow at noon, we're clogging for cable.
Right!
Guys, we can't do this. Clogging is so precious to us as a family. I don't think we should share it.
Maggie, I love our secret family traditions as much as the next fly, but sometimes you have to give up things for the greater good.
Why, clogging, dear. Without clogging, your father and I never would have met.
I gotta tell you, that really isn't helping your argument.
We clog as a family. It's all for clog and clog for all.
Yeah! Yay!
Oh, this is so exciting!
I'm gonna go see what's on the TV.
I don't know, Maggie. You've got a scuff on your dragon boots there, Aldrin. See? You can't even tell who we are!
Exactly! I mean, that's exactly our gimmick. We're the cloggers of mystery, completely and utterly taken to our graves anonymous.
Do we really need a gimmick, dear? I mean, we all are clogging.
Remember what you said, Dad? We clog as a family. I couldn't agree more. And it looks to me like the whole family wants to try this.
Oh, let's do it. It'll be fun.
Well, if it makes the whole family happy, then by golly, let's do it.
That's the spirit. By the way...
Well, folks, are these guys talented or what?
Hey, it's Aunt... My goodness, that was exciting.
The important thing is we did our stupendous family thing, and now we just sit back and leave the rest to mystery.
Chef Oz, Channel 12 News. Ah, nuts!
Maggie, I think it's high time we ended this charade.
Maggie's right, dear. I mean, look how big Cloggers X is getting.
Soon we'll be able to do any show in town. Maybe even go national.
The whole world can see us clog.
The wig shows all truth! That sounded like...
And Florence! This can't be good.
This has gone far enough. It's time to come clean.
Dad, no!
Maggie, we can't let them put dear Aunt Florence away.
Out of my way, young lady.
All right.
Stand back, citizens. This liar's going to jail.
Wait! Oh,
Golly, I never realized clogging was so unpopular.
Maybe we should have kept it our own private thing.
Olay!
That does sound exciting.
More exciting than gutting salmonella?
No way!
Ooh, that does sound fun.
More fun than gutting salmonella?
No way!
Huh?
First Pesky's in space? Sounds thrilling!
More thrilling than gutting salmonella?
There are 127 campsites. I see. Thanks anyway. Terrible news. Some Japanese business fly reserved every spot on Lake Rancid for a corporate retreat.
No Lake Rancid? No fishing?
No vacation spot.
Chalet des Rochers is nestled in the snow-capped mountains, offering heavenly skiing, cozy ambiance, and fine dining.
Well, it does sound charming.
Whoa! You guys can't be serious! The Peskies at some snobby snow trap?
Son, we're all fond of the lake, but maybe it's time.
Chalet de Rocher, we offer room service, premium tanning beds, operational only at dawn and dusk, for your safety.
Your Roach Motel's just a temporary fill-in.
And it is just lovely.
Hi, Dave.
We're stuck. Kinda romantic, though, don't you think?
Don't touch me.
This is highly unusual. I just can't.
Sir, this hotel is a danger to all who stay here. We're leaving.
Dad, wait! Let's just give it one more day. I have a feeling things are gonna turn around.
They'd better.
That machine tried to eat me alive.
But, Mom, you look fantasious.
Oh, you. I guess I am kind of easy on the eyes.
Hey, guys, let's watch the game. Hey!
Who needs TV when we can have live entertainment?
These guys are great!
Oh, he's playing our song. Was this your idea?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Oh, Johnson. Oh, I'm not ready to leave just yet. Come on, dance with me, big fella.
Okay, one last dance. Right after I sign these legally binding timeshare papers.
Patient. So why end it now? We've got 20 minutes till checkout. Plenty of time for one last ski run.
Sign now, ski later. Pesky. P-E-S-K.
Aldrin's right, dear. Let's hit the slopes. We can sign up.
Okay, gang. Last one down's a fresh egg. Whoa! To mention these giant smoking craters. Now, a mysterious destructo ray? What kind of resort is this place?
If you hadn't...
Whoa! Hold it! Let me get this straight. While we were off enjoying our trip, you two were busy lying, manipulating, and scheming?
What kind of family vacation is that?
Vacations are meant to bring our family together, not drive us apart.
Here is your bill, sir. 3-night stay, room service, and a new mountain. Tip not included.
Looks like I own your allowances for the next, well, forever.
And from now on, neither of you gets to decide.
Hey, everybody who loves Tea Party Land, say